Outstanding. I was sitting there looking at this guy going, he's going to be a physician. You know? That was a great question. He wants to be a scientist. We do lose bone mass, and what happens is we don't lose the bones per se. What we do is we lose some of the material that's in the bone, like calcium. It's the same thing that you get in milk. Calcium actually comes out of our bones. And the reason it does is that right now, I'm standing, when you're standing, and even while you're sitting, you're actually putting pressure on your bones, on your skeleton. And that pressure holds that calcium in there. It's like a magnet. But as soon as that magnet goes away, the calcium comes loose, and it goes out of our bodies. And it just happens because we're in space. Now the thing that's really cool about it, though, is when we come back into gravity, like where you and I are now, as soon as we get back home, that calcium starts going back in our bones. And so we get it back right away. Now some people, especially older people that have osteoporosis, have that happen to them all the time. But it never comes back. And so we study us and try to figure out why is it that we can put that calcium back in the bones, and why does it come out of theirs and not go back? And if we can figure out the difference, then we can figure out a treatment. So that's a really, really good question. Thanks for that.
Okay, question here.
How long do you stay up in space?
For the space shuttle, for us, we only were up there for about 2 weeks, so it was like a 2-week vacation, but you work really, really hard on that vacation. For the folks that go up on the space station, they go up for anywhere from 4 months to 6 months right now, but we've got a crew that just got assigned. They're going to stay up there for an entire year and then come home. That's going to be quite a trip. Now when we send somebody to Mars in about 2036 to 2040 or so, about the time you're in your 20s, we're going to send somebody on a 3-year trip where they go to Mars, stay there for almost 2 years, and then come home. So, do you want to go to Mars? No? Anybody want to go to Mars? Who wants to go to Mars? Oh man, we got plenty. We got the first 10 crews right here. All right. We want you guys to come back in 2036. Come back here. Tell them you've already signed up. Okay, and then bring 3 years worth of food. Okay, so got you covered.